In this video, we are going to be going into this drawer right here, and we are going to be organizing it for a new purpose. Welcome back to Shoot Retro. It's been a minute, but we're back, sort of. So the reason I'm making this video is because I currently have an issue with my film camera setup. I need a better storage solution for all of my cameras. They currently live in two places. The ones I reach for the most live in this ape case here. It's just an old camera bag. And then the other ones live in a drawer, and they're all stacked on top of each other with no rhyme or reason or anything to them. So in today's video, it's a very simple video. Cutting up some foam, and we're going to be implementing it into this system here. This is a giant dresser I was just gifted. It's ridiculously nice, but it has these awesome drawers in the front. 3 drawers of varying sizes and depth. So I will be making the best use of this possible, and the goal is to just turn these 2 lower drawers into storage compartments for camera gear. So that is what we will be doing today. It should be pretty straightforward. Got my foam right here. I don't really know what type of foam this is. I'm just calling it black shipping foam. This stuff could be found online at relatively cheap prices. I just had this stuff sitting around in my house. So pretty big sheet of it. It's pretty thick. It's about 2.5 to 3 inches thick, which these drawers are about 5 inches deep, so that's perfect for this application. So I'm going to cut out some squares, and you're going to come along with me. I've measured out the drawers already, and the lengthwise is around 18 inches, so around that. And then the width is 14 inches. So pretty straightforward cut we got to make here, and it's the same thing for both drawers. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to fast forward through this part. And then we're going to install into a test fit. Alright, so this is the rough layout we're looking at here. And basically I'm just transferring the contents over from that camera case. Haven't had a chance to use these filters yet, but I'm thinking they would look pretty good just staggered up this way. They're a little tall, but that might be okay, because I think they're going to sit deep enough. They'll definitely sit deep enough in the drawer to shut. Now, that's kind of cool, and then it also makes it so they're not totally flush with the foam, which means I can just grab them at ease. So that's pretty nice. I'm a little annoyed that I forgot the camera straps were still attached to these, so for now I'm just going to leave them on there, but it is something in the future I may end up taking off. But we still got room up in this corner for another camera. Probably going to be for my AE1 actually, so I'll make sure I hook that one up into there as well. So I won't make you watch me cut all this. So the camera's going to cut and it's all going to be installed. I've decided the easiest route to go is to cut a hole all the way through the foam, and then from the cut I will cut this in half to make the bottom piece. It's really messy, and there's really no good way about it unless you have an actual foam slicer to just get nice clean cuts on this stuff. So this is a learn as you go process, and this tape is simply my template. And what I'll do, once I have all the cutouts done, I'll tape from the bottom just to keep all those backing pads in. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of this, and I will get back to you when it's done. Here's a rough estimation for what this is going to look like. Got the recessed 6.7 in there. Filters, even though they're square filters, I want to 3D print an adapter for this, so that's still yet to come. And then I got to cut out 2 little pockets for those 2 cameras there. Overall, progress is going well. It's taking a little while. This stuff is not easy to cut through. Okay, so the insert is done. Does not look pretty, but it will suit its purpose well. It's going to be the Pentax, the Nikon, the Canon, and then those 5 filters I got. Yeah, just some of them I cut all the way through the foam. Some of them I didn't. Like for the Canon, for example, it's just super sloppy. But you know what? Nobody's going to see that. so I don't really care. The edges of this I took to a bandsaw just to straighten it out a little bit and make it insert a little bit smoother. But fits in nicely, and I think it's going to solve a problem I had. So that's really all I need. In conclusion, upgrade. There are definitely ways to do this better. I would probably use a better foam or a more pliable foam to work with as opposed to this stuff. You can buy foam that like comes pre-cubed, so you could do more accurate shape shifting, if you will. But yeah, this came out pretty good. Only issue is this foam is a little too thick for the Pentax, so this is the only camera that doesn't have like a foam pad to sit on in the drawer. But other than that, it frames nicely in here. There's some room over here on the side for some extra stuff. I don't really know what to fill that with yet. This other drawer up top here will just be for every other camera that is in that drawer. This took me about an hour to do, and I kind of kept getting interrupted while doing it, but that's okay. I think I'm going to start making videos again on this channel, but it's been a long time, and there are definitely good reasons for that. Without getting into all of it, got really sick for basically most of 2023, in addition to just working like crazy. I'm a news cameraman during the week, so that gets insane when we have New England weather. We're all over that. So not a lot of time to make videos, and on my weekends I usually just spend it with my family. So hopefully I can start working on film again. I haven't really shot a lot over the course of the past year, and I think it'd be really cool to like kind of show part of what my daily life is like in like a vlog style about like my job, because I think I end up at some pretty interesting stuff. Whether or not that's something that's, you know, vloggable or doable is another question. I don't really know whether or not I should start vlogging while at work. But anyway, I'm happy with how this came out. I do have some other videos I want to make, particularly about converting old home videotapes to digital. I think that's something everybody, especially like right now, would find pretty useful. And then there's some other stuff about like workstations and like good computers to buy now that are good value and still useful computers. So more on that in a later video. But for now, this is Hunter with Shoot Retro, and I hope you have a great day.